Welcome back to Hot Movies. Today I'm going to explain a thriller movie named Killing Me Softly. The lovely Anna works as a corporate executive for a company. She has a boyfriend in addition to being wealthy and attractive. Although her life is ideal, Anna is unsatisfied since she believes it to be so dull. When she was going at work, Anna pressed the signal with the unknown David. Anna regarded each other after feeling the warmness of their fingertips. Anna immediately fell in love with the attractive David. They were moving together side by side. The eyes of the two sides were eager to stay together as they parted ways. Anna was so intently focused on David that she failed to see her. As she passed the office gate, Anna made an uneasy trip back and showed up at the office. She noticed David had entered the library across the street while she was upstairs in the office. Anna no longer felt like going to work and was just thinking about meeting him. Finally, the time to leave work was getting close. Anna put on makeup after glancing in the tiny mirror. She made certain she was in top shape. Anna hurried to the library where she was surprised to find David waiting for her. She was invited to the automobile by David. Anna entered without even giving it a second thought. Anna was immediately welcomed into David's home after arriving there and given a hug by him. Their bond was outrageous. And they immediately had sex for the first time. After it was all done, she felt sorry for her boyfriend. And when she got home she apologized to him in the same manner. After that, Anna went to work and experienced an inner void, particularly as she strolled down the street where she had first met David. When she returned to the library and unintentionally came across a poster of David, she felt much strong as David excelled at climbing. A few years back, David saved 6 of his teammates who were without oxygen during an accident on a cold mountain, and he received immediate fame. This increased Anna's admiration for David a little. She made the independent decision to visit David's house. They built intimacy in a subtle manner. Anna then made the decision to inquire about the incident, and David didn't appear to want to discuss his state of mind. He just stated that the disaster was brought on by a fault with the trekking equipment. David was baffled as to why the repeatedly examined equipment would malfunction. Anna was shocked that David had hugged her and she wanted to stay, but she had to leave right away. Her boyfriend was tuned into a football game when Anna arrived home. Anna found this to be intolerable and ended her relationship with him right away. Her boyfriend made an attempt to apologize, but Anna was prepared with an explanation. She admitted to her lover that she was already in love with another person. And their 8-year relationship came to an end. Anna didn't have any regrets. In her haste to find David, she noticed a charming woman opening the door. Anna had only known David for a few hours when she fell in love with him. However, there is already another beautiful woman in David's home, and Anna wants to leave. However, this woman claimed to be David's sister. That's a relief for Anna, and they quickly grew close. Anna was greatly admired by David's sister. She made the effort to let Anna know where he was right now. Anna visited David after getting the address. No one answered the door when she rang the doorbell. Anna waited on the side of the road. She waited for 2 hours in the chilly weather. Anna was wearing too little clothing, and David arrived just then. His heart warmed as he saw Anna waiting for him, and he hugged her tightly. Following this night of conversation, their bond grew stronger. Anna awakens the next morning to discover David returning with a co-worker. She becomes aware that it is time to leave for work. She then wears David's shirt and reports for duty. Anna smiled broadly as she caught the smell of David. Later, Anna took the initiative to study rock climbing in order to blend in with David's group. Additionally, David's sister also worked as a trainer. Anna became convinced that she would be more suitable for David with the help of his sister, but Anna's friends thought Anna was being too hasty. It's quite unreasonable that she ended an 8-year relationship for David, who she had only known for a few days, but Anna didn't see it that way. After that, they both returned home. David unexpectedly appeared to Anna, who had been attacked and hurt by a thief halfway home. He ran after the thief and began hitting and kicking him once he finally caught up with him. David did not stop beating the thief even after he was severely injured and could not get up. This nearly resulted in death. Anna's friend observed this scene and assumed David had a violent streak, but Anna was enthralled by his actions. She even considered making a lifetime commitment to David, and they got married. Shortly after that, Anna was a girl who was alone. Her friends also opted not to attend the wedding. Anna didn't mind that there were just 2 bystanders in the church to offer their blessing. She thought she was the happiest lady in the world right now. To commemorate such an adorable event, the 2 of them ran merrily around the field. They walked to a hidden cottage, where they once more engaged in various intimate actions. After a beautiful day in the cottage, Anna grew closer to David. She was surprised, though, when a mysterious woman delivered a fax that day with some shocking information about David. Anna went right away to the girl's house. She was interested in learning more, but when she did, she learned disturbing information. David was having a forced connection with this girl. Anna wasn't sure if the rumors were real or not. She struggled to accept it. But she secretly felt a desire to learn more about David's past. A few days later, Anna gently unlocked the cabinet door when David wasn't home. She stumbled upon a letter. She read about Mary, a woman who was associated with David, in it. But for an unforeseen cause, they parted ways. Anna followed the address to Mary's residence since she was interested in finding out what had transpired in the middle. Mary's mother informed her the girl was reported missing for 8 months. Anna became anxious since Mary had broken up and was returning home, according to the letter. She had been killed. Anna then turned to look at Mary's picture, and when she learned that Mary was a part of the climbing team and frequently posed for photographs, she was terrified of it. Instantly, Anna felt a cold run down her spine. She took the subway home quickly. She was unaware that David had been pursuing her for the entire day. When Anna arrived home and noticed that the lights weren't on, she sighed with relief. But then, out of nowhere, David showed up. He was angry with Anna's mistrust and tried to punish her by tying her to the dining room table. Anna hurried to clarify that it wasn't out of mistrust, but rather a result of how much she loved David. David heard this and his face lit up. The twine was untied by him on his own, but Anna left while he was in the bathroom. Anna fled quickly as David went after her. She eventually succeeded in escaping David, and to report the crime, she initially went to the police station. However, the police were unable to apprehend David due to a lack of evidence. Anna eventually tracked down David's sister and informed her of Mary's death. After hearing it, David's sister's face had an odd expression. She figured it all out and was aware of her brother's concern. She had to have resisted Mary leaving. She altered Mary's hiking gear as a result, which led to the catastrophe. Then David's sister proposed visiting David's hidden base. Perhaps they'll uncover some proof, and along with that proof, they'll be able to get David under arrest while keeping Anna secure. They reached the cottage quickly as two of them. They looked around a little before discovering Mary's body. David was now totally guilty. But then Anna noticed a recognizable piece of jewelry. David's sister had previously given her the same one. However, David's sister punched her to the ground before she could even inquire. She was the one who truly loved David, all these years. And for it, she killed Mary, and included were all the girls who had ever been involved with David in any way. Right before Anna was going to be killed, and David arrived in time to save her life and accidentally killed his sister. He ended up in jail as a result of killing his sister. Years later, Anna unintentionally stumbled into David at the mall. But they remained silent. She wishes that Anna's fingertip to face contact had started right away was really a made-up fantasy she had. And the movie ends here. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you liked the video. See you in another recap video. Till then, take care.